Whoops, I broke it. Hi, everybody. What's going on? I hope I can unbreak it. I hope I can unbreak my hog. What's up, Artomic? What's up, Dude? What's up, Fury Fighter, Retro Spizo, Eva, RV Winkle? Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy last stream before vacation. Oh, I know. But let's cheers to that, shall we? Cheers to you, chat. Thanks for coming out tonight. I broke my hog. Yes, we will, in fact. Yes, we will. This is a really nice Cabernet too. We wanted to get some gift wines for our family in Japan. And at Trader Joe's, they happen to have one of their wine specialists there. And he gave us some really great suggestions. They were so good, in fact, we bought 2 of everything so that we could try it ourselves. And we cracked one open yesterday, and oh my god, it's so good. I just have a challenge for you. In Japan, so you can snag a clock tower cart. Oh, I'm sure I can. I've definitely seen them before. You mean the original on Super Famicom, right? I did not hire a sommelier. They just, like, Trader Joe's, I think every Trader Joe's has somebody working on their staff who's like a bit of a wine expert. Like, I think they hire people specifically into that position so that when they're there, they just kind of hang out in the wine section and ask people, like, hey, you looking for something special? You've never been to Trader Joe's? Oh, they're magical. They're wonderful little stores. I like Trader Joe's because it's a lot of like really good kitschy stuff of their own design that's kind of like they've got like every occasion covered, really. They hire snobs, yeah. The old Japanese trend of making small shitty games, the old Japanese trend of making small shitty games, is it still a thing? I mean, I imagine if it would be, it's shifted more to the indie, like, digital download scene. We go to Trader Joe's for Magic. Heartbreak feels good in a place like Trader Joe's. Yeah, Kusoge. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody carrying on the legacy. I mean, God knows there's plenty of, like, terrible Western indie developers doing it. Yeah. But no, I don't think you're getting I don't think you're getting people going out of their way in Japan to make you know, shit like this anymore. Does Voice of Cards count? I don't know. There's a one game on Steam, but I forgot the name. Kusege was a good fun idea. We good. Certainly low budget janky game that barely holds up despite being just a card game. Struggles to do some animations. I forbid it. I mean, in a sense, isn't what we're doing tonight Kusoge in a way? I mean, we have a lot of fun with these hidden object games, but some of them I struggle to call them good. We had a lot of words about the first Greed. Key Unite. Rectangles moving and it'll stutter on it. Oh wow. Oh man. Anyway, chat, I do want to stress, I do want to assure you. There's a gay and a Kusono Atama, so yes. I do want to stress, tonight's gonna be the last stream. I am not gonna stream tomorrow night. We're gonna spend tomorrow packing, getting everything squared away, and if I have time tomorrow evening, I'm gonna go to bed early, because we're gonna get up early on Thursday, so we'll have plenty of energy to get to the airport and all that rigmarole and whatnot. What's up, Nemrin? Good to see you. I think the cutscenes are in 360p. There's babies in the window sleeping like a log. I think they actually be logs. Something. Those are babies, by the way. Those are in fact supposed to be babies, supposedly. I don't know what the forbidden experiment is. I guess just creeping on babies is pretty forbidden, I think. So yeah, this weirdo in the fedora, but I repeat myself, is probably doing something forbidden here. Babies with weird yeah, they're just kind of like, I don't know, it looks like a loaf of bread and then you just kind of like lay it a doll head. Weirdo in a fedora. Okay. Now that, my friend, that we can do. The whole hallway at the hospital is just for creeping on babies. Injecting babies with Bubsy DNA. Are you able to get first class? Oh God, no, we don't travel first class. We travel cheap. We travel as cheap as humanly possible, and it's fine. It's fine. We've got enough things to distract us. I'm gonna be taking. Here, baby. I'm gonna be taking my analog pocket. So I have with the EverDrive that I have on this thing, I have access to every Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and NES game ever made, right in the palm of my hand. My girls are both taking their Switches, so. And I was taking a look at the in-flight entertainment, like what movies are gonna offer on our flight, and they have all 4 John Wick movies, and I haven't seen any of them. So if I have the fortitude for it, I'm gonna spend like 10 hours just watching Keanu Reeves shoot dudes. That's gonna be my entire Trans-Pacific trip. Playing Monopoly with them? Yeah, I would rather die. I would rather die. Straw Hat. So yeah, don't worry. The flight is covered. They could stick me down in cargo, and I wouldn't care. I got video games and I got John Wick. Just watch the first one 4 times, really? But I want different colors and noises and things. I want different kinds of keys jingled at me. Sit in the aisle with your kids and play One Piece. Oh man. So I feel like it's very appropriate to end our current season of GPG with the hidden object game, and not just any hidden object game, but the sequel to one that we played actually back in May. Can you believe it? We're here at the end of June, and Greed 1, the Mad Scientist, was way back on like May 10th, I think, or something. Watch Nobody's like Bob Wick. I would if it was on there. But yes, we're finally doing the follow-up to Greed, or rather Gree Forbid Experiments. Does anybody remember what happened in the first Greed game? Because I kind of don't. I remember there was a science facility that was like constantly on fire, just always on fire. Seems like so much filler. It's actually the opposite, but whatever. Well, if you didn't enjoy stuff like Stellaris or Kenshi, yeah, that could be considered filler, I guess. There were hidden objects. What's up, Helvete? Good to see you. You missed my year anniversary of being away from my abusers. I'm like, hey, I'll still be on Discord. If y'all don't forget, I won't be streaming. I will not be back to streaming until July 17th. And even then, it'll either be July 17th or July 18th, because I don't know if I'm going to be in any condition to stay up and stream on the 17th. But I will be on Discord. I'll be posting pictures and stuff from my trip on Discord. It's not like I'm dead. It's not like I'm going to Mars. I will still be around and chatting with y'all. You clicked a bunch of shit and clapped and laughed when you got flashing lights and colors. I mean, that could be any game, Eva. That doesn't exactly narrow it down. There are 2 scientists. One scientist betrayed another and was karmically forced to star in the Gollum game. Oh, wait, no. Oh my God. I think you actually reminded me of something, Arcane. Like, wasn't one of the scientists was trying to create like the all cure, right? Like a medicine that would cure any disease in existence, but accidentally like ninja zombied himself or something, turned himself into some kind of like creeper thing, and then we had to mix up his panacea to cure him. Was that it? And one of the scientists betrayed the other. I think you just unlocked that memory or something. I promise to actually do more movie, TV show streams on Discord. Please do, Spice. Please do. I leave the entertainment of the community in your capable hands. There was a train. I mean, at this point, you could just say, like, there was a crossbow. And I mean, that pretty much covers every hidden object game in existence as well. The inventor died, but the betrayer was Gollum-fied? Was that how it worked? What's up, Liberman? Is this your last show before vacation? Yes, yes it is. I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I'm gonna pack and I'm gonna go to bed early. So this is it. This is it. This is the end until July 17th at the earliest. You're visiting Spice again? I believe you mean Not a Roguelike. And yes, I will be seeing our dear friend Not a Roguelike while I'm in Japan. This is my local store, and there was a new cashier who ID'd me for booze, and she saw my birthday and was like, wow, how do you look so young? I'm shook. Don't you hate that, Helvy? You know they're trying to be nice. You know they're trying to be nice, and yet they just find that magic combination of words that makes you want to turn to dust and blow away in the wind. Playing Dragon Mart for death, and I'm starting to realize my absolute hatred for boss fights that not only have complex attacks, often AoEs, but that try to baffle you with minions when the boss hits the oh crap phase. Yeah. I don't often like minions in boss fights unless it's a very straightforward thing. Of course, I feel like it's been a while since I really did a lot of boss fights. A lot of the stuff that we've been playing lately hasn't been very boss oriented, you know? It's been a lot of adventure games or like simulators, stuff like that. Maybe when I come back, we should play something bossy. I mean, I'm already thinking. I don't know what kind of mood I'm gonna be in when we get back, but I'm already thinking. And I'm wondering if I should just put a rest to the meme and actually play Dark Souls. Dude, I hope you have a really good trip. I'll miss you, chat. Also, screw you, chat. The feeling is mutual. I do not live in Japan, even though I know the language. Indeed, Spice. Tober, Shatora, and I'll get the house to ourselves. That's gonna be fun. It means the boss fights are fine so long as they're there to give you more health. Yeah. If they're basically there to cough up stuff for you, that helps a lot. Numberless Dread, thank you so much for subscribing for 36 months. That's 3 years, dude. God damn. Thank you for that. It's good to see you. The game I can think of that has some pretty famously designed bosses. I think sucks as bad as not having enough curatives ammo, man. Yeah. To see Inti creates tease an upcoming new game, another dent in my wallet. Ain't that the way? Avoid the oh god, the murder hornets are terrifying. The murder hornets and the giant spiders. I know the giant spiders are not like dangerous, but Jesus Christ, they are horrifying. Like there are spiders in Japan just hanging out on street lamps and stuff that would not fit in the palm of my hand. Like, they are huge. What Dark Souls are you playing? If I do end up playing Dark Souls, it will be Dark Souls 1. And it'll be the remastered version, because I've never played the remastered version. But I have, unlike Demon Souls and unlike Bloodborne, I have played Dark Souls 1 before, and I played it quite a bit, in fact. So, never ever visit Hawaii at the end of the sugarcane harvest. I remember you've told stories about that, Lodra High. And yeah, I believe you. I am sold. The murder hornets aren't that bad. I mean, they're pretty fucking aggressive, dude. No wonder they're giant spiders in Japanese mythology. I don't want to tell you how big the house spiders are here. The most spiders in Japan are those big honking orb weavers, harmless but scary. Yeah. Remastered is the same, but with 60 FPS and worse metal reflections and achievements. I gotta get those Chivos. Gotta catch them all. Brown huntsman spiders are all over the tropics, about as harmful as a puppy. Oh, that's good to know. Oddly dull. That seems appropriate for Dark Souls, though, and the atmosphere they're going for. What's up, Bassy? Good to see you. Remastered is basically acceptable PC port rather than actually being remastered anyway. I mean, that's still a step up from the original Prepare to Die edition. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but like Prepare to Die had to be fan patched to be passable when it first came to PC. And nobody gave a shit because they were just so incredibly overjoyed to have Dark Souls on PC that everybody just kind of glosses over that fact. So honestly, yeah, Dark Souls 1 did need a remaster, even if it's a really weak sauce one. Last sugarcane plantation in Hawaii closed down years ago. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. You know what I gotta do? I gotta play through Dark Souls 1 so we can play Dark Souls 2 and y'all can just argue endlessly over whether I should be playing the original release of Dark Souls 2 or Scholar of the First Sin. That'll be a real good time. I'm really looking forward to that. Probably gonna find myself without a main game to play. I just finished 9% of what I want to do in Hi-Fi Rush. Ooh, yeah. That, man. I've come to dread those times when, like, I'm playing something really good, like, that I'm really, really into, and I finish it, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just do not know what to do, and I just languish for days or weeks at a time. Yeah. If I had time to play video games right now, I'd be playing more Stellaris, like, for sure. So, but I'm really curious about what I'm gonna want to do when I come back. I cannot predict my mood 3 weeks from now, because it's gonna depend a lot on what I play while I'm on my trip, because I'm gonna take my Analog Pocket. I'm gonna have like 4 systems worth of games available on it. I don't know if I'm gonna crack into an RPG or an adventure game or platformers or what, but that's probably gonna inform what I want to do when I get back. I mean, y'all have no idea. I might come back on July 17th and be like, we're playing Romancing Saga 2. Book it. He said argue about it then. I can destroy chat whenever I want. All I have to do is mention Dark Souls 2. Oh, what a great and terrible power I wield. Scholar is the Mario 2 of Dark Souls 2. I like Mario 2. Mario 2 is fun. Ours comes back as like, that's it, pulling the trigger and we play PS1. Barbie Explorer game? You never know. You never know. You never know. Also, I don't want to get y'all too excited. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I do believe when I come back, I'm going to open community nights and Doom streams back up. So y'all will be able to once again, from August, y'all will once again be able to dictate one night of streaming and then cram other stuff into the schedule as needed. Shitoro and I are gonna see the Barbie movie. Dude, the Barbie movie looks great. Like, the trailer for the Barbie movie looks so damn good. I want to see it. You know, some terrible games I can totally suggest some shit games inflict on chat. Oh, there's no shortage of those. Don't worry. No worry. Gunslinger is such a good Gungeon character. Really hard to unlocking. Get any gun synergy, but only having that. That's cool. That's really cool. Is Stellaris Doom stream eligible? I don't see why not. I mean, as much as I like playing it, yeah, I would have a hard time refusing that. Can't be 100% certain. I think Mario 2 is the first game I actually beat. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I guess if we're thinking about that, I mean, okay. I can't say what the first game I beat was because I played a lot of stuff on the Commodore 64, and I know I had some edutainment games, like some Sesame Street games, so if you can consider those beatable, I probably beat those. I guess the first game I beat was the original Mario Brothers. I remember actually being at... We were at a family gathering, like Thanksgiving or something, and one of my family members had a Nintendo hooked up, and they were playing OG Mario. And they were like, man, this game's impossible. Like, nobody can beat this game. And I think it was my dad was like, well, Mikey can beat it. And they're like, no way. And I sat my ass down for like however long it takes, like half an hour or whatever. And I beat that game on command. It's a rather vivid memory from my childhood. Play the weird Stellaris Nexus thing. It's fucking bad. Oh, I've been meaning to try that. Yeah, I wanted to give that. Is it multiplayer only, or does it have AIs you can play against? Because it seemed like it looked like a pared down version of Stellaris specifically for online multiplayer. I'm not sure Bassy meant Lost Levels or Doki Doki Mario Club. You tried to beat E.T. for the Atari? I am so sorry. Hey, that rhymed. What a good time. First video game thing was an NES. Definitely finished 2 before OG Mario. First game I beat was Metroid 2. That is a hell of a way to start. Damn, that game is no slouch. Impossible. Wow, I want to travel back in time forces people play Pathology. Impossibility in gaming has come a long way, to be sure. Stellaris Nexus is single player? Oh, I thought it was meant to be a multiplayer thing. That's interesting. I've been on stage and he still chases that sweet, sweet initial Mario buzz, and I'm never gonna get back. Someday I'm gonna have to face to that reality. First game I remember being is probably Bionic Commando. God damn, Eva. Nice flex. Favorite Infocom memory is Spellbreaker. Beat a bunch of Infocom games like Lurking Horror. Yeah, Infocom is outside of my wheelhouse, at least in the moment. Still play most of my games on easy or normal. I have no patience for overly hard shit. I mean, yeah, why bother, really? You got nothing to prove. Just enjoy yourself. Infocom is so good. We'll get around to it, I'm sure. Anything that Chad is really amped about, like, as a whole, it's hard to avoid for too terrible. Well, we get to it eventually. I'm not going to say it's not hard to avoid for too long, because, yeah, I can avoid things for quite a while. Zork Doomstream, you could totally do that. You could totally do that. Go away, player. It's Bubsin time. So anyway, I think we should get to it, chat. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to discover the secrets of the forbidden experiments tonight. So let's play the video game, shall we? Souls Heart is different than most games heart. Fine. Most games, damage sponges, less damage dealt by you, more to them. Instead, the enemy's acting smarter, or something that feels organic. I can see what you mean. Yeah, difficulty tends to be like just ramping up numbers. The games that actually change the game design itself, depending on the difficulty, are the ones that I really, really respect. Seriously, don't remember the first game I've ever beaten. It's an interesting exercise trying to figure out. We're not even 30 minutes in. I know, Manic. I know, but I'm so excited about Greed 2. I can't resist. We're gonna do detective mode. Hints recharge extremely slow. Sparkles do not indicate active areas. Hidden object levels can't be skipped. Human items are hard to spot. That's fine. All right, here we go. Story time.
Who are you? Get away from me.
Should we be watching this? Can I show this on Twitch? Those are your hands. Pizza?
Why have I been having this same dream for the last 3 days? Oh, I better hurry. I should not be late for the office again.
Should not be late to the office again. Let me move my face real quick down to like here. That way you can see all the delicious, delicious text. Come on, video game, we can do this. Dark Souls isn't hard exactly, it's tough but fair. I mean, I don't like saying Dark Souls isn't hard. Dark Souls is hard until you learn what it expects of you. It's hard for a lot of people because it expects different things than most games do. And until you come to grips with that, yeah, it's fucking hard. So, also, I don't think it does anybody any good for them to like get stuck on fucking like the Taurus demon or whatever, while people are saying like, oh, Dark Souls isn't hard, it's fine. Unknown number.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Julia, did you get the package I sent you?
So we're Julia.
Yes, I got a package in the mail last week. I didn't get the time to take a look.
You must open it. There isn't much time left. The oracles have reached the final stage of their experiment.
What do you mean? Who are you? Who was he, and how did he know my name? I guess I should take a look at that package. I remember I put it in the drawer.
I wonder if these are pre-rendered. No, it's all in engine. They got a hell of an engine going for this hog. You just had some good ass pizza? I want some good ass pizza. What are we doing? I don't remember. Here, give me whatever the hell this is. Hiker's staff. Okay, cool. What did we just say? I got a phone call from an unknown person, and he asked me to open a package that was delivered a few days ago. He seemed anxious and mentions some people called the Oracles. I wonder what is in the package. Package. That's a cool ass clock. I like that clock. Is that sus? I wouldn't leave my house. Give me a light bulb. I'm sure we're gonna need this. Did witness a guy died a soldier of Godric. Dark Souls is unforgiving, some enemy placement is fucking mean. I mean, yeah, I think that's another thing. I think longtime Souls players are more inclined to be like, oh, Dark Souls isn't that hard, because like they know FromSoft's tricks at this point. They recognize when you're going down a hallway that has a bunch of little alcoves. Okay, some motherfucker is gonna jump out of one of those alcoves and backstab me, right? Like they know that. They've come to expect that. Like Dark Souls, like I know from playing Bloodborne, like the later games in the series, and like they keep adding like one extra attack onto the end of every combo just to get people who confidently think they understand like the whole scope of the attack. But for people coming to the series new, like that shit is gonna ruin their asses. The drawer is locked. The TV is on. Dude, call your cable provider. This is unacceptable. I didn't get time to place the bulb in the lamp. Well, you just found time now, didn't you? Elden Ring has some nasty ambushes. Part of the Dark Souls experience is also being able to laugh at yourself. Yeah. I can't really imagine playing a Dark Souls game now and like taking it super, super seriously. Like you cannot get mad when you get killed in a Dark Souls. Oh my God! Hidden objecting. I object to these hidden objects. I found a fish. I think that was actually a lure, but whatever. Shears. There's the letter P. I think those are the shears. That's a tape measure. Can opener. Wait, we need another bulb? Also, lady, your apartment is a wreck. Like, this is fucking unacceptable. Boxing gloves. Pen. Now, this could be... oh, there it is. Fountain pen. I was about to say, could be any kind of pen. Could be a cap pen, could be a clicky pen, could be a fountain pen, could be a fucking feather quill. You don't know. Alright. There's a ball. Alright, so the blue stuff is hidden under other things, right? So there's a star. Oh, we just gotta put the star back together. We need a key and we need a lock. I have a funny feeling those probably go together. Sometimes these items are easier than other ones because you get the hand icon to help you kind of figure out what's going on. All right, so I get to cut something. What do we get to cut? What do you want me to cut? And I said a while ago I meant Mario 2, of course, not Doki Dingus USA. Like, you do this for your work at the office? Yeah. What was that? But on the flip side, with no more teeth, I don't have that pain radiating in my eye. Oh, damn, Drake Nell. Yeah, hopefully you recover quick from that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Chat, what do you think I should knife? What do you think needs knifing? I need a key and I need a lock. The game. You can't just knife the entire game. What happens if you click too much? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, there's the lock. Okay, so the knife has something to do with finding a key. So it seems like stuff can really just be kind of anywhere in this. You wear out your mouse? Yeah. I suppose that could be a problem. I mean, do you want me... Should I stab the wall over here? No? The wallpaper? The chair? The box? The side of the box? This side of the box? This other box? This map? This stamp? Do we have a hint? Hint me. No, that's objectives. Give me... Yes, I know I need the knife, you dipshit. Okay. Wait, what? Would somebody like to take a stab at the logic behind this one? Cause use knife on skate was not on my bingo card for the very first hidden objects scene here. To be honest, I think I appreciate what Dark Souls 2 was trying to do a lot more than 3's greatest hit nostalgia fest. I'm honestly really looking forward to getting to Dark Souls 3. It's the one game in the trilogy I haven't played at all. I've beaten Dark Souls 1 and then replayed it a bit. A poisonous skate! Carve the key out of the skate blade. I played like halfway through Dark Souls 2, but I've never played Dark Souls 3 at all. So I think I'm gonna need a lot more wine for this. Which is a shame because I don't have it. All right, drawer key get. Drawer key use. It's a perkage. Can I have some other stuff? Can I have this? This is a package. I must open it. Well, open it. Do you want me to hike? That doesn't do the trick. Just pull the fucking string on it, child. Oh, there's a box cutter. I can't reach behind the fridge. I need someone to pull the... Oh, that's why I got the hiker's staff. Hiker's staff pulls this giant box cutter out. And then we use the box cutter. All right, box cutter on the box. I guess I can't complain about that too much. Dark Souls 3 is really good, but the story is completely paint by numbers. Dark Souls 1. I mean, I think I'm okay with that. Let me use emojis to predict the next one. 3 is the best feeling game. The lore is probably the weakest. Not bad, just hard to wade through. Guess here's a runback. Sekiro had mercifully short runbacks. Julie, your sister is alive. This is your only chance to see her. Your travel arrangements have been made. You'll find them inside the package I sent. Hurry, Sophia does not have much time left. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the two babies on the title screen were Julia and Sophia. I mean, really, just because hidden object games generally can't afford to have more than, like, 4 characters.
I can't believe that I almost forgot about you, Sophia. We used to be so close.
Yeah, it's totally, they were totally the babies. I have that exact box cutter. I think my daughter does, too.
Life has been busy in the last few years, especially after Mom passed away.
Dark Souls 2's lore is the weakest going by lore experts. I mean, the reason I couldn't stick with Dark Souls 2 is I didn't find the world or the lore very compelling in it. How do you pull an airplane up to this? You pulled your little teeny Cessna right up to this? You're gonna be so late for work, lady. Fake, everyone knows jumping in a photo would be a smear. We're back. Yes, we're totally back in the twin pandemic game. At long last. Oh, a note. I am Sophia. Tell, don't show game. And this is the only thing I know about myself. I don't know where I was born or who my parents are. I've been living with the oracles for as long as I can remember. All right, so Sophia has 9 diary things. Okay. I need a hose to use the fire hydrant. But let's grab this. Oh, the Oracle's emblem collection is a biohazard symbol? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Yay, rubber gloves. The summon size is a glass tube, but I can't reach it with my fingers. Here, just shove a glove in there. I should find the right thing to use here. Game's throwing shade at me already. This is an Adult Swim shitpost. It's a hidden object game, so yeah, basically. Hi, boot blacking. Dark Souls 3 has the best combat and the best boss designs. Dark Souls 2 has the best fashion and the most interesting weapons variants. Is probably the most colorful. I mean, that's enough to be compelling as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we need to find some buttons to shove into the console. The glass is shattered and the edges are very sharp. I should be careful not to cut myself. Here, use the glove. Give me a wrench. Give me a hose. Give me a valve. Oh, I need 2 valves, chat. I'm at the plane next to the burning building, big Aqua Teen Hunger Force energy. Oh yeah, I can totally see that. This is basically the Aqua Teen Hunger Force animation style. That is very true. Also, I've noticed you can't really click on anything to get context. Like, I can't, like, click on the... I can click on the fire. What happened here? Am I too late to save Sophia? But we can't really look at anything else in the area, which is a little disappointing. Hose on. Wrench, yes. Punch the glass out. We got that puzzle-solving techno going in the background. Oh, hi.
Who was that? Did he just vanish into thin air? He might have been a hologram, but he seemed to be watching me from behind that mask. I should be careful.
All right, first question. Is this some kind of weird sex cult thing? First glance, my brain thought I was looking at the police station roof in Resident Evil 2. Helicopter ruins fire. I mean, honestly, that may very well have been the inspiration for this. If I've learned one thing about hidden object games from all the ones I played, it's that half the hidden object games I played are direct lifts from some kind of popular game, whether it be BioShock or Resident Evil or whatever. The other half are just batshit insane. Like, you've got the silly kitschy ones that are obviously built on the bones of existing games, and then the ones where they went for like an original idea. Holy shit. You have no idea what you're in for. Courtyard time. Where is the Bubsy Hog? Waiting for intrepid fans like you to make it. Ah, this is where we need the valves. Oh, we got another Oracle emblem. Valves control the flow of water in the pipes. Water, but I better not fool with them. Two inhales. Let's take this hacksaw instead. I'll take a complimentary hacksaw. Steam is pouring from this damaged pipe. It's too hot for me to pass through. It's awfully convenient in hidden object games that all the essential piping and wiring stuff goes right past essential access too. Like, look at this. The pipes go up here. The wires go up here. Like, this thing could just be completely buried in mortal peril. And that's perfect for this game. Ooh, tiny note. I remember vaguely that there were other children with me in the lab. However, lately I think I am the only one left. I wonder what happened to the other children. I now have 2 of 9 Sophia diaries. Something's not working here. I should open that electrical panel and take a look inside. All right, well, I don't think I can just hacksaw the cover off. I need a screwdriver. I know how this works. I see something on the roof, but it's too high to reach. What, the satellite dish? For real, for real? Be interested to see how many recycled animations in the first game there are. I mean, if you can even remember the first game, like, good for you. Wow, okay, this is random. The oracles never showed their faces. I wonder who they are. They have always told me that I am the special one who will fulfill their great ambitions. I don't know much about them, but they have given me all I have ever needed. We're already at 3 of 9 Sophia diaries. That seems like... I mean, unless there's going to be another set of diaries to find after that, that's kind of suggesting a very short game. Nail puller. 1 of 3 fuses. What can I use a hacksaw on? No handleless door, I guess, is electronically operated. I need another valve. I don't think there's anything else here. Was there something at the outside left? Oh, wasn't there something I could do? Oh yeah, the plane's locked. Can I just like bust out the window or something? It's Tuesday. Oh, is Steam down right now? Sophia's diary just made me remember the very small child's diary in Resident Evil 2 Remake Orphanage, and I got chill. Felt really hit you in the feels back when you played it. I still blame the Resident Evil series. Oh, here's something. A rod like this might come in handy, but it's stuck firmly in the wall. Hacksaw it. I still lay the blame of like poorly written... Oh, what was that? I saw sparkles. I still lay the blame of like this plague of poorly written logs that we get in every horror game ever at the feet of Resident Evil and Itchy Tasty. And I mean, it's you know, it's a good kind of blame because it's because Resident Evil's early text logs were so good and so effective developers looked at that and were like, wow, I can add horror and tension to my game just with written words. I'm going to do that right now. And then they proceed to write the most, like, insipid, time-wasting logs imaginable. You got all of Sophia's diaries. Now it starts collecting all of Sophia's real diaries. Pilot's in a hurry for what? They just left the plane. Yeah, where the fuck did he go? Like, I assume we just landed in the wilderness somewhere. Does our log say anything about this? Oh no, that's Sophia's diary. I tried to make Hey, more drink, chat. I tried to make my way towards the building of the lab. I saw a masked figure. He looked straight towards me and then disappeared. I saw the same man in my nightmare, but how? How could I see this man in my dream? Are these the oracles of doom that sent me the letter? There is destruction and fire. I am very skeptical about my chances of finding anyone alive. Sad face. See this chat. This is the height of log writing right here. The little frowny face at the prospect of finding anyone alive at the burning secret laboratory. This is the note if you're reading. Go, please. Boogeyman's here eating everybody. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that sounds pretty fucked up. All right, so maybe I needed this rod. Maybe I could pry this off with the rod. Maybe I should try something else. Maybe you should shut the hell up. What do you think about that? Is there like debris I should pick up or something? Is it in here? I can't reach out with my fingers. Let's shove a iron rod in. Oh, there's a fuse in there. I need the fuse. Also, I need buttons. Also, I need a lot of things, Jack. Give me a hint. You want me in the plane. Oh, there's a gap in the door. Yeah, let's just rip the plane's door off its hinges. I think that's a great idea. Is there a hidden object scene in here? I can't see anything. It's too dark. Okay. Yep, this is how I always pilot my Cessna. With a giant pile of garbage everywhere. Spark plug, fuse, domino, bottle cap, watch. I saw that one of. So sure, we'll take a spring. I'm starting to think this is one of those games where you can just kind of click on whatever looks like an object without really paying attention to the list at the bottom and be fine. Yeah, there's the fuse. Paper bag, magnet. Well, there's the magnet. Bottle cap. Paper bag and dart is all we need now. There's the dart. There's your paper bag. Wow, okay. Now, they do actually give you multiple items from these, which is something not every hog does. We got a screwdriver, a fuse, and a magnet. We are rich in items, chat. This is exciting. So now we can get this cover off. Try stabbing box with a knife. Ooh, donut. Dibs on the Chinese takeout leftovers? Yeah. All right, we need one more fuse from somewhere. The magnet might help. Oh! The magnet will get the last fuse out of this little tube. Which, if we weren't so dainty and precious, we could have just smashed the damn thing and taken it. I mean, this lab's already on its last legs. I don't think anybody's gonna miss that one tube. Place the fuse in the slots and turn on the circuit breaker. Green light indicates the correct placement. Place all the fuses in the correct slots. This is really your puzzle? This is really your puzzle. All right. Amazing. What do we got? Oh, creepy doll. It materialized another eye. Creepy babies. Creepy legless babies. Haha, you got it wrong the first time.
Was I hallucinating, or was that an actual vision from
That's
my
a really
past?
shitty doll child.
Mom bought us these dolls when we were born, and Sophia had one with her when she disappeared.
Mom bought you
Oh, my dear
those?
sister.
Your
I can
mother
only
sucks,
imagine
dude.
what you must have gone through all these years.
Yeah, having to play with a shitty doll like that. Christ. You bought that at a store? What, like a junkyard? What the fuck? And you're playing on expert hard mode, you should be proud of the achievement. I should, shouldn't I? Crates nailed shut. Pull them nails. Pull the shit out of those nails. Those are Kerbals. There's that other valve, and then anything else? Is there anything else in here? Yes, give me that. All right, get no. And then they just yeeted us out of the building. We got everything of use in there. All right, valves, yes. Using the valves reduce the pressure shown on all 4 gauges to 0. Moving one valve may affect. Oh fuck, I hate this shit. So we want to get to 0, right? Okay, so that controls those 2. Alright, those control those 2. What the fuck? This one... Wait. This... What is going on here? Oh... I think I can cheese this, actually. Maybe. These valves are really hard to finagle. Maybe not. Why is there always a gauge puzzle? Because we live a sinful existence. That one doesn't need to move, but this one does. And then maybe we can get this. Oh, come on, that's totally close enough. Fuck you. There we go. This puzzle is on Steam. Alright, that Steam was blocking my way to stop it. I can get inside now. Great. Plid plod, plid plod, plid plod. It's Spoopy Mans!
You have come a long way to save your sister, but we have better plans for her.
Oh my god!
Let Sophia go! I will not let you take her away from me again!
I'm sure they're gonna be very threatened by that.
You cannot fight the Oracles of Doom. If you really love her so much, come and get her.
For that gear, I can only imagine sex stuff. Dude, seriously.
No!
I mean, Oracles of Doom is a pretty banging name for your weird sex cult. Your sister is an opposite goth. What is the opposite of a goth, actually? He said it! He said the thing! New objective. Save your sister from the Oracles of Doom. The sparks in the short circuit are preventing me from searching the area below. Like, really? A lug wrench is hanging from the chain. Okay, all I have to my name is oil. So I am well prepared for any weird sex stuff they have going. What the hell is that? 1 of 3 keys. Okay, sure. The generator won't work, some gears are missing. Is anything actually functioning around here? No. Just no. No such thing as an opposite goth. The oracles disappear behind this heavy metal door. I'll never break it down. I have to find some way to unlock it. Just had a blowout. Her hair looks so good. This is the entryway to Nest. A big homage to Resident Evil. I'm sure there's a sex cult in Resident Evil. All the characters are modeled pretty after all. That is true. This gear is firmly stuck and won't budge. I need something like oil. You want to grease that shit up? I want to grease that shit up. All right, we got what? Garden shears? Oh no, wire cutter. Okay. Red light indicates the door is locked. It won't open without restoring power first. Probably, yeah, that won't work there. Wait, can I cut this wire? I don't know how the fuck you reach that, lady. You're not like 15 feet tall. Who cares? Oh, okay. I'm actually kind of impressed at this. They actually do different styles of hidden object scenes. So instead of giving you a list, they give you the silhouettes of the stuff you're supposed to find. That's legit cool. I am actually really okay with that. They want me to find, I was like, they want me to find a whole ass bicycle. No, they want you to find a bicycle decal. She's a Jedi. She has mad jumps. Also, hi, Zem. Good to see you tonight. Oh, man. Again, you can just kind of, since there's no penalty for misclicking, you can just kind of do whatever you want. Just click on everything that looks like an item. And this is on expert detective mode, mind you. No, I was like, I'm sorry, that is the thing. Like, you can't fool me. And a bowling pin, apparently. Gear, Swiss Army knife, and tape. Excellent. You forgot it was Hog Night. I'll try not to be too offended. It's hard, but I'll do my best. So is this part of the... Oh no, provide visitor ID. Shove a Swiss Army knife in there. See what you think about that. Will that pry it out? Okay, apparently, yeah, Swiss Army knife just pries a gear out from this weird little hatch. Okay, I need another gear, though. Oh, no, I don't. I have both the gears. Excellent. The gears are in place, but they seem to be stuck. I should try oiling them. Get them nice and greasy. they put streamers on this space age generator so you know it's running. Stora's grandmother had a breathing issue. Had walking canes, went outside in the humid air. Ooh. Her inhaler's 2 years out of date? Oh my god. She's okay, just stubborn. Cook dinner for her too. That's sweet of you. It's always Hog Night here at twitch.tv/goldplated-games. Yeah, that's a good, well, it is a good way to ruin that knife. We threw it away as soon as we used it. Now all we have is tape and one of 3 inexplicable diamond keys. Let's go to the basement. 1473. I should hold on to this number. Find out what's hidden behind the brick wall in the basement. I've always been afraid of spiders. No way I'm putting my... Oh my god. Is that a grenade? No, it's a handle. It looks like one of those old World War I grenades. You know what I mean. Okay, so we gotta clean out the spooters. So little Miss Precious can stick her hands in there and get the item she needs to save her fucking sister from a death cult. Sex cult? Death sex cult? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I don't know. The handle is missing from this. Just fuck. Okay. Chat, listen. I can forgive a lot in a hidden object game, okay? I'm used to a lot in these games. I am used to people not wanting to step over a fallen log, not wanting to brush aside fallen leaves with their hands or something. But I am sorry. It's a fucking bar stuck in 2 little brackets. You just gotta just push that right out of there. You could stick your finger in this little hole. And you do not need this. The outrage killed me. God, and he doesn't even move. What the fuck?
Take this. Take it. Take it.
There's an uncanny valley man in this shipping container. Did you pee on this? That is really not a useful note.
Free me, and I will help you find your sister.
Free me. Sir, please come back to Mystery of the Druids. Try finger butthole. Finger the hole, damn it. Oh god. Oh, and there's dynamite here. There's just dynamite laying under where they locked him up, because of course there is. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I don't remember a whole lot about Greed 1, but I feel like that means the puzzles in it weren't as bug fucking sane as this one. This is some weird shit. Can I blow up the spooters? That doesn't do... Oh, it'll do the trick all right. You just need to believe in yourself. Wait, can I tongs these out? There might be spiders inside. I'm not putting my hand... You don't have to put your hand in it. Use the tongs, idiot. Oh my god. Let me solve these puzzles the way I want to. You absolute moron. Can you tongs that? Can we what the hell do you want? What is your problem? All right, we're using a hint. Oh, okay, we gotta go back to the main hall. We gotta go back to the courtyard. Oh, I know where we need to go. I remember now. Okay. We use the ladder over here. Now we can get on the roof, and there's a scorpion on the roof. I would have died laughing if the answer was to blow up the spiders. That was my solution. Seriously, you hate spiders that much? Fine, goodbye. If I want to look inside that box, I need to get rid of a huge scorpion first. I'm sure this feather duster will solve that problem. Can we tongs the scorpion? I am unable to use it here. Feather dust him. Blow him up. God. Our poor, stupid protagonist. It's not technically a spider. Arboreal scorpions are plentiful this time of year. So wait, can we just dust the spiders away? Yes. We just feather dusted the spiders away. And then we use the tongs to extract this. Give it. I guess the quickest way to break down this wall is to blow it up. Yeah, stick that in there. And now I need a light. Anyway, maybe I can move the numbers of your mouse until they match the number written on the crate. Moving one. Oh, fuck off. 1473. Oh, eat my ass. Oh, this one doesn't move anything. Okay, that's fine. This one moves all of them. That one moves those. That one moves those. I mean, okay, that's an easy one. As long as there is one element that doesn't move any of the other ones, it's a piece of cake. And then Scorpion wants a fake ID with a cat hair mustache. What's up, Aral Napor? All right, I got that lighter so we can blow up the basement now. Just because the web is gone doesn't mean the spiders will. I know! There are so many crevices back there for them to hide in. And she just doesn't give a shit. It's amazing. Simon, my caretaker, mentioned the other day that he knows about my parents and promised me to tell me more about my past, but I've not seen him since. I hope he is all right. All right. More Sophia logs unlocked. All right, let's blow up the basement. Do you want to like back up? Wow. Okay. Locks don't work like that, devs. Also helps if an element with only one way to move it. That too, yeah. We've discovered the operating room. It's too dark to see anything. I found wires. It needs to be repaired. Well, that's why we have tape. Amazing. I fixed the lights. Incredible. Give me a hammer. Search the operating room. The glass bottle has something inside. Doink. Wow. That was the most gentle smashing of a bottle I've ever seen. Also, we're finally getting those buttons for that security shack outside. Is that a build engine explosion? Possibly. All right, what else do we have in here? The fuck is this? A suction pump. Unfortunately, it's useless without batteries. Not if you try hard enough. It seems like instructions for using this apparatus, but half of it's torn off. Well, guess what? I have the rest. There's sequence of some sort in this file. I wonder how I can use it. So, flask, fill flask, put contents into test tube, put contents into salt shaker, set on fire, and then, I don't fucking understand. I should follow the procedure explained. Yeah, that's extremely clear. Thank you. I love it. Okay, anyway, I have weights, I have buttons, I have a code. Is there anything else here? Sturdy leather straps must have been used to hold struggling patients in place. I don't know what you want me to do with that. It'd be hilarious, a hog on the build engine. That would actually be pretty cool, honestly. Yay! Hidden objects. Green button. That's basically all I need, honestly. Red IV bag. No problem. We just made fake blood. Stethoscope. Where's the tubes? There we go. I made a stethoscope. I'm a genius. And there's a pin. I'm just gonna click on everything. Fuck it. There's the sink stopper. Okay, I found all the difficult items. That's a big fucking bullet, too. Oh, I was supposed to pick up the fly. I thought I clicked on it. A ruler, adhesive bandage, and surgical mask. Adhesive bandage. Well, there's the surgical mask. And there it is. Button and scissors. Excellent. The fuck is that X-ray? What, this one? Or this one? Did you play Tormented Souls? I don't remember. Fury, remind me later when we're done and I'll check my library. I might have. That name is kind of familiar. Is it a puzzle, chat? Click on each tile to rotate and make a complete picture from the scrambled tiles. Rotating one tile may Oh my god, stop it. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Whatever. It's like a Blue's Clues but puzzles. Oh, you see a puzzle. Insert memory stick to copy visitor ID. God damn it. Visitor ID needs to be downloaded on a USB memory stick. I hope I could find one somewhere. What, you didn't bring one? There's not one in the... There is one in the plane. There is... Oh my god, there is one in the plane. She did think to bring it. And now she's going back for that donut because she's like, all this hard thinking is making me hungry. So this is the other thing. When you have hidden object games where you repeat the same scene twice, basically when you come back the second time, just click on everything you didn't click on the first time. And that's it. What is the third letter in the 5th paragraph on page 5? Memory stick, bug sprayer. Problem solved. Ew, bug sprayer. That's not gonna be pleasant. So if he doesn't get that with games with time in the name. Allergic to all games with souls in the name. Demon Souls is a triggering exposure. Eat a fucking donut in the situation. Don't pretend you will. Oh, hell yes, yeah. That would give me so much peace of mind. All right, that should let me open this shit. Oh yeah, the scorpion. Oh, what is this? The lock requires a passcode. I need to enter the correct code. I want to open this door. Is that what this is for? Click on the buttons to enter the code the old man gave you in the machine. You'll need to enter the complete code. 5. The third number is 7. What do you think? Oh, you can't see it because of my face cam. Ah! I'm gonna guess that's 8. 8, no, that's wrong. Okay. It's just a phone. And that's not 7 either. 4, it's not 4. Is it 1? It's not 1. Okay, whatever. Not 2. Okay, the third one is 3. What's the second one? 9. Okay, cool. Wow, what an amazing puzzle. 5, 9, 3, 4, 1. It's dramatic, chat. That was a frankly incredible puzzle. I can't believe that worked. That was some garbage puzzle design. Telling you what the right number was, yeah. All right, so we got the materials for that science experiment. Your surprise birthday party lies within. Platform, give me that. What the shit is this? Scale is unbalanced. I wonder what'll happen if I manage to balance it. I have a chronic disease and I become very sick at night. The oracles take me to the operating room and give me the medicine. They are the only ones keeping me alive. No, Sophia, they are the bad guys. There's another one of these weird ass keys. What is this? Fingerprint embedded in the paint. That is the biggest fingerprint I have ever seen in my life. This is where Ada fell. It was Franklin, and why do you design puzzles like that? The left, it's not broken. It's just bent a little. Just grab the shaft. There are a lot of situations in life where you should just grab the shaft, chat. Here, let's pick up this lit blowtorch instead. Can I blowtorch that off? What's up here? Ah, there's some keys missing from this door. Don't worry, we're hot on that trail. We'll have that done lickety split. Use the fingerprint operate elevator to find your sister. Okay. Shut up. All right, I guess it's time for a weight puzzle. Oh God. Oh my God. Glue? You did that? I did that for glue? Can I use that on this? This does not have the desired effect. Actually, do I have all the pieces that I need for this horse shit? Shut up! What do we do? Put glue in? I should probably, oh no. So I need to put something in here. I need some other liquid or something. You have no idea how many times I made that meme face while watching a hog. Some Resident Evil ass elevator. Oh, maybe I can cut these strap. Yeah, okay, I can cut this strap off. So now I have my own weird sex thing to use. That's cool. Basically, I was waiting for it. Hey, you, what do you need?
Free me, and I will help you find your sister.
I thought I was gonna use it on his face. Watching a lot of car stupidness videos and making the what the fuck face a lot. Was this a good idea?
Thank you so much. The Oracles imprisoned me when I refused to work for them anymore.
You said you would help me find my sister. Where is she?
Sophia's now their most important experiment, and so are you. They have planted false memories in Sophia's brain.
False memories,
She only
you
believes
say?
what they want her to believe.
I need to find Sophia and tell her the truth. I have to save her.
She lives in an underground part of the lab.
He has a
She's been
kind
living there since
face.
She was abducted all those years ago. I have to go now, before the Oracles find out.
Everything must go. Shadora thinks I got these models on sale. I bet she's right, too. I mean, Julia looks straight from some kind of, like, Barbie animation or something. When did this turn into a shovelware porn game? Please tell me I'm not the only one that mentioned a sex cult thing. No, dude. We're all on that page, believe me. Okay, I got his gross ass water bottle, which I think is exactly what I needed for this. Put water in the thing. Put glue in the thing. Put salt in the thing. And then heat it up to make what exactly? Is that just salt again? That made fingerprint powder. It made meth. Someone's cooked here. Where'd you get the brush, Julia? Fingerprint powder has done the trick. I need now transfer the fingerprint to paper. How about a leather strap? I should find the right thing to use here. God. Why do I have a leather strap? Besides the obvious. I need batteries for that. There's nothing else to interact with in here. I can't climb up there anymore. I can't go in there anymore. I can't go in there anymore. Why do I have a leather strap? Oh my god, we're back. Oh, this is where we get the used fingerprint paper, apparently. Just give me one of everything. Thanks. Telling you, dude, just click on anything that looks like an item and you're golden. Leather strap is for drugs, duh. Try to watch Forever Night again, which used to be a big old guilty pleasure that sure did not age well. Tweezers. Tweezers. Oh, there they are. Fingerprint paper and lock key, great. Excellent, wonderful, love it, good job, well done. Time to get the biggest fingerprint in existence.
Authorization required.
Slap it up here. It's a good thing that fingerprint doesn't need to be attached to a hand or anything. Oh shit.
You have come at the perfect time, my dear sister. You see, Julia, you have always been an important part of our great plan. What do you mean? Come with me and let's get out of this godforsaken dungeon. This godforsaken dungeon is my home. We have planned for this for so long.
Oh fuck.
What are you doing? No!
Oh god. She has a hand. She has like the Joker hand buzzer. And then they just didn't do anything. They used the same hand animation from the start of the game. Ultima is her sister. Kamehameha. Convince your sister that she has been abducted. I never thought Sophia would do this to me. I have to find her and tell her the truth. One of the lead actors of Vampire was the dude that played the high. Oh, no shit. That's awesome. Not the undressing Ray. Oh no. All right. I don't have all the keys for this. I have a lock key for something. The elevator is locked again. I'll need an authorized fingerprint to operate it. Too bad I just threw that last one I had away like a moron. I can't complain about that too much. It's par for the course for these fucking games. This game is entertaining. I hate it in the best way. Yes, more items. Gimme. Oh, we need a grenade and dynamite. Do you think we get to keep either of those? I'm gonna guess no to both. I really can't believe there's no penalty for misclicking. It really just does not fucking matter. You want a shovel and an umbrella. Yep, crowbar and key. Don't take the grenade, don't take the dynamite. Completely pointless. No reason. Kindred the Embraced. What was that Vampire Metal Gear knockoff thing in the 360? Metal Gear knockoff vampire thing. Each key can be rotated 2 times by clicking on it. You have to find out the correct rotation for each key to open the door. If you rotate key incorrectly, all keys reset. The hell? my god, this is such a bad puzzle. I hate it. Oh my god, these puzzles are so bad. How the fuck? Why are you here?
My sister is sick. They've drugged her and she's dying. You have to help me.
Did he have to do the stupid bullshit key
I
thing?
have to get out of here before it's too late. All I know is that the oracles extract a powerful liquid from deep within the ground. They call it the elixir. And it is supposed to restore a human body to its pure form.
Where can I find the elixir?
I have never seen it, but it is located somewhere inside the lab. I can't help you anymore. I have to save myself.
He is like, I have to get out of here. The most important thing I can do right now is getting out of here. So the first thing he does, and chat, I am not making this up, is go deeper into the facility behind a locked door. Like, are we gonna take an elevator down like 6,000 feet into the heart of the planet and he's gonna be there too? Is he just fucking Mr. Magooing himself through this place? Look out, dodge blue barrels, those can cripple a Klingon. Yeah, and then he just stands there and waits for you. The remote control needs an antenna. Oracles mention ancient stories of an elixir sometimes. They believe so much in the powers of the elixir, it seems they almost worship it. I've asked Simon about it, but he doesn't talk much when the oracles are around. Okay, great. More fingerprint paper! Huzzah! I can use the elevator again. Good. The exit door is stuck. I will need something to push it up. Like a crowbar? No, not like a crowbar, you moron. You idiot. You simpleton. You fucking... That's a... Why is there a flare gun? You can reach it with a crowbar, you... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Key is required to open this cabinet. I have a lock key. What do we got? We got a grappling hook. We got a jack handle. And we got a... What is a canola? I thought a canola was a pastry. Can I grappling hook this? Maybe I should try something else. Maybe I should shut the hell up. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize. I already made that joke. Oh, cannoli. I see. All right. Can I grappling hook to this? This lever is broken. Shove a jack handle in there. Crowbar it out. Grappling hook it. Canola it. So what is a canola then? I talked to goddamn Kevin Sorbo? Seriously? I'm sorry. Can I use this? Okay. To vomit a little? Yes. Not much. What's canola with you? Hi, Sophia.
Sophia, why are you doing this? You have to come with me. No, I won't.
Those are some
I only
fucked up
wanted one
eyes.
thing. What could possibly be
It's
the
fucking
reason
disgusting.
Mother abandoned me at birth and kept you? What could I have done wrong? What? No, you weren't abandoned. We all lived together till the oracles abducted you. Mom and Dad.
I was staying at your hotel the other week.
They didn't
So I could not
stop
search it.
looking for you till the day they died. Why should I believe you? Look at these pictures. We were so happy together.
Wave interface.
No, this can't be true. How is this possible?
Remember who you are!
I asked you. Simon told me how you were abducted and your memories were erased. Have I been living a lie my whole life?
Yeah.
But it's too late now. You cannot save me. My life depends on their drugs. I will die if I don't get them on time. Don't worry, Sophia. There must be an antidote. I will find a way to reverse the effects of those drugs.
Well, that was easy. He was actually pretty cool, aside for the shitty alt-right t-shirt. Yeah, I mean... I feel like a lot of right-wingers can be pretty chill and high-functioning until you get them talking about politics, and then you just want to... You know. Game models are on loan from the Bratz franchise.
You cannot save me.
Did she just lock herself in her room? Oh my god, she fucking locked herself in her room. Jesus Christ, man. There might be something useful inside the glass cabinet. Destroy it. Oh, good! She actually listened for once. I got a drip. And a magic wand? Oh no, this is the antenna for the thingy upstairs. It's impossible to enter the corridor because of these powerful security lasers. What is this? See a strange emblem inside the acidic liquid. Acidic liquid? Like, really? You want to grapple that shit out? You want to canola that thing out? You want to leather strap that thing out? I mean, you can do it a lot with a leather strap. Believe me, I've tried. Miniature Taurus granularly, she thinks me painting my nails a political statement is the funniest fucking thing. Alright, plug this in, push this button. What was the fucking point of that? Oh, it's so I can rifle through the dumpster, of course. Of course I need the rat. And the R. And a screwdriver, and a trowel, and all this other stuff. And a shuttlecock. Only the most useless items possible, please. And a clothespin and a fish. Oh, there's the fish. Where's your clothespin? There it is. Shovel and a hydraulic jack. Perfect. Means I'm prettier than you. Okay. I don't know what the hell we need a shovel for, though. Oh, wait. I bet this is where we use the hydraulic jack. Like, just shove that in there, stick the jack handle in there, push the thing, and it'll open the door for us. We're looking at the finest failed celebs in my hotel. Oh, shit, we're outside. And apparently on, like, Jakku or something. No way I can climb this rock. I'll find a way of getting this lid. Oh, we need this lid. It's like a fucking jar lid or something. X marks the spot. See, Tommy Wiseau, you gotta get picked. Holy shit, it's an entire hidden object scene just buried here. Let's see. Horsey. Drum. Domino. Hairbrush. Crayon. Puzzle piece. The hit detection on clicking things is really not good in this one. It is honestly pretty bad. It concerns me a bit. Plane, skipping rope, and crown. There it is. I got a flashlight and a boomerang. Oh, I cannot wait to see how they want to use the boomerang. Can I boomerang this lid off? No. Maybe I can boomerang the... What is this? Bats? I've always been scared of bats. I can't go further as long as... They're so cute, though. Flashlight? Boomerang? Canola? Alright, whatever. Oh, wait. Maybe I can grappling hook this? Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Gutter lid. So I'm, like, carrying around a manhole lid now? This room seems done. Not this one, though. There's still nothing to be done over here. Gutterly useless. Oh my god, they're gonna play this animation every time. Oh, and there's an emblem here. 7 out of 10. Okay, I don't actually have anything for this. I don't actually have anything that'll make that work. Amazing, I'm a genius. We just gotta go back upstairs. And I still don't have the batteries for the suction pump. Man, I don't know what any of this stuff I have is for. I mean, yeah, I know what the suction pump is for, but it's not mine yet. Oh, wait, there was this thing. A lug wrench. Can we boomerang that? Oh my god, we still haven't gotten this lug wrench. What the fuck? One celebrity I want to meet died, so never happening. Rip Randy Savage. That would have been an experience, to be sure. Oh, shit. Maybe there was more to do out in the backyard. Like, maybe... Oh my... What the f... Okay. I'm sorry. This was... Here. This little section right here was the hot spot with the rocket launcher. I had to meet Steve Wozniak, and I'm happy with that. Also had to meet George Carlin. Wow. Yeah, I would call you very fortunate. I will pet a beluga whale. Only thing on my bucket list right now. I petted a dolphin. That was pretty cool. Hell yeah, blow up those oracles. The control room is always heavily secured, and only the oracles go in and out of it. Simon and I are not allowed inside the control room because that is the most important part of the lab. All right, there's only 2 more Sophia notes left. So I guess it's true. I guess we are getting on towards the end of the game then. All right, I now have an axe. Why though? Okay, something has to work on these bats. Or... I guess I meet Johnny I. Knoxville and Arnold. Oh, something's got to get this down, right? It was the boomerang. That got us the flare gun. Probably use the flare gun on these guys. Yeah. Bye. Got to hang out with Phil Elverum from K Records one time. I've noticed the game can't decide whether it's spelled Sophia or... Oh, yeah. I missed that. All right, welcome to the swamp. Where somebody left their shitty car here. Oh, but there's a rocket. RPG ammo. The fuel cap is stuck. We'll hit it with an axe. I see something stuck beneath the concrete block. I don't still have my, yeah, I don't still have my crowbar, unfortunately. That's not very fucking helpful. The area is too dark to search! Let there be... Ew. Gross. She wanted smoked cigarettes. She actually wanted cigarette butts. Is that moldy banana? Hook, fork, pen, pretzel. There's the pretzel. Pen. Hook. Hook's gonna be real hard to find in this mess. Hook, fork, and scissors. I went right past scissors. Hook and fork. Well, there's the hook. Stick a fork in this one. Because we're done! Batteries and a crystal. Okay, well, I know what the batteries are for. Toxic discharge is preventing me from accessing the welding machine behind it. Floop. I've lived in the lab for so many years, there's some parts of the lab I've been to. As I grow older, I want to know more, but the oracles usually don't tell me much. I wonder why. Oh, the game is spelled cannula. A cannula, Latin meaning little reed, is a tube that can be inserted in the body, often for the delivery or removal or for... Oh, okay, so we probably need to administer the antidote to our sister using that. Cool. And then what the hell is this? A welding machine? The hell do you want me to weld? Don't I need a mask for that? Anyway, let's shove this in here and take our fucking rocket launcher. Yeah, that makes sense. And now we can do this scene again for reasons. Oh, weird. They actually put some of the stuff back, like the puzzle piece. Actually, I think they put everything back. I guess they thought it would be too easy otherwise, but I mean, it's already pretty fucking easy, guys. I need a strawberry and I need a giraffe. Giraffe and there it is. Syringe and LED. Use the thread and Rodin from Outborough and making terrible disco remixes of his music. Miss them kids. Alright, this room seems done. I got so much shit I can actually use. Oh, I need 4 LEDs. That sucks. No, not the backyard. We need to go back in here and get this. Shove the batteries in this. Now I have a suction thingy thing. We're ready for an RE final boss. We are ready for a lot of things right now. Surprisingly well prepared. Oh, there's this thing. Blow it with an RPG. Weld it apart. Hit it with an axe. Suck it out. No. We need something to lift that. And also, I need to get into this fuel cap. Is that what the welding machine is for? No. Of course not. Is that what the axe is for? No. Blow up the car. Protag must be ridiculously strong to carry all this shit around. We played... maybe it was the last Greed game, or the one, whatever hog we played before that, where we were just carrying around like absurd shit, like a giant stone plate or something. Like multiple giant stone plates. Oh yeah, there's still this thing. This lug wrench fascinates me, how we still can't get it out of here. Anything I can do down here? Alright, my thinking is that I need to shoot a rocket at this. They apparently disagree. Ah, so the suction pump is for pulling all the acid shit out of here so I can grab whatever the hell this is. Dragon emblems. Yeah, sure, okay. I got me a dragon emblem. Alright, I don't know how we're gonna deal with the security lasers. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Alright, there's something I can do here. Ah, we can... So stupid. Okay. That's not how surfaces work, but what whoa! This is pretty wild. Seems to be a highly secured area guarded by a robot. I will need to get rid of it somehow. Ancient Aztec doors has such a high-tech lab, strange to say the least. Hit it with an axe. Perfect. Now shove a crystal in its eye socket. Alright, so now we can go to the statue. Find a way to extract the elixir through the ancient statue. Well, here's something. Colorful stone ring is stuck in the stalactite. I don't have anything for that. Stone contraption is covered in thick moss. Well, brush it off, idiot. Handles covered with sharp crystals. I must open it to see what's inside. Put a leather strap on that. Oh my god, that's actually what you're supposed to do. I did it. It's a hidden object scene. Give me the burbs. And the brushes. And the crabs. And the pins? Acorns? Do I need a moon? Do I need a bug? You always need one or the other. You need a moon or a bug. Magnifying glass, ankh, and orange flower. Orange flower. Ankh. No, that shit's thick. All right, I got a concrete breaker and a stone ring. Okay. Well, is that how we get the other one? I should find the right thing to use here. There's an ankh in a pile of Aztec treasure. Look, don't question it, okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. The oracles are indeed an ancient cult. It must be the source of the elixir this time. How does this confirm? Okay, well, we know what the dragon emblems are. How does this confirm that they're a cult? That I don't quite follow. Find the access card for the nuclear reactor door. I think we're gonna start a meltdown. I can break concrete. Why do I want to break concrete? Oh, for this. I'm pretty sure you need some training to use a concrete breaker. Alright, we got dragon emblem number 2. By the way, these stone rings, I know exactly what kind of puzzle this is gonna be. No fucking question. Okay, I don't actually have any useful items at the moment. Because the canola, the drip, and the syringe, I think, are all used together. And all my other items are incomplete. So maybe I need to find... I might need to find another... Yeah, here we go. More hidden objects. Give me more hidden objects. I need the number 46. I need a butterfly. A fan, a can, batteries, pliers. There's a bulb around here somewhere that I can't seem to find. Bulb and gas mask. Where's your stupid bulb? To transmission from my Hyperion, locate the nuclear reactor in the enemy base and destroy it. Bulb. That looks like a bulb, but apparently isn't. Oh, it's this stupid green bulb. I got a sponge and a pickaxe. Well, that's kick-ass. I don't know what you do as a sponge for, though. Can I pickaxe this door open? No. Worth a try. Forever to stop being hungover, I'm gonna hopefully finish my current song, put out an EP. Been super inspired by music, concrete. Oh, nice. That's pretty exciting. Dread, be sure to link it in Discord so we can find it, okay? I definitely want to check it out. Maybe we pick out... Yeah, okay, we pickaxe this. Yeah, you were right, Manic. You called it. That got us the other ring. Oh, and I bet the sponge cleans all this crap off. Yep, there we go. And here's a ring puzzle. Rotate the stone rings, complete pictures. Okay, so the middle doesn't... Oh, fuck off. They only know how to make one puzzle, chat. And I fucked this one up somehow. There we go. Oh, eat my ass. Was that it, or was that almost it? No, that's not quite it. man, just... Okay, so the third ring doesn't move. And this is the only one that moves the outer ring. That one doesn't move. So I need to do this one first and then this one. And then this one. New friends are holding the bulk Dark Knight Mon. Duck stuff when we meet him next. Yes, we got... Okay, cool. So we can activate the fountain now. Alright, cool. Syringe that shit. Okay, so I have a syringe full. Okay, so now we can cure Sophia. Great, okay. It Aztec ruins and now Chinese dragon? Yeah, something like that. She downstairs. And then the Latex Kinks guys are like, we couldn't get in, but you did, thanks, haha. Yeah, exactly. You walked right into our trap.
I found it. I have found the elixir. It will reverse the effects of the drugs they've been giving you.
What? Are you okay? Just jab this right in you. The elixir is too dense, you have to inject it through an IV drip. Okay, so... we cannoli you. And then we... What do you... Oh, do I need to get out of here? Oh yeah, we've set up an IV drip here. Amazing. And then inject that into there. So we inject the bag, and then that drips into Sophia, and then she's cured.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
Yep, her eyeballs are normal now.
You saved my life. Don't worry, sister. We just have to get out of
It's like the same exact animation, they just swapped models.
Walk away like this. We have to stop their sinister plans. The oracles were using us to create the perfect DNA. If they are successful, there is no limit to what they might do. A perfect DNA?
They just zoomed in on
What do
her.
they want? The Oracles of Doom are a secret cult that has worked for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. They never show their faces or tell anything about who they are. Then how can we stop them? We might not stop them, but we can stop their experiment. This whole facility is powered by a nuclear reactor and operated by a central control room. If we shut down the reactor, we can access the control room and stop the creation of the perfect DNA.
Like, who cares though? Stop the creation of the perfect DNA. Here, give me that. I'm missing one Oracle emblem, and I think I'm missing one Sophia log too. There is no handle on the cabinet. I can fix that. Oh my god, Sophia, what the fuck is wrong with you? How do you live like this? Anyway, I'm gonna steal all your toys and straight razors. I hope you don't mind. They're kind of important. Was that another... That was another grenade that I bet we don't get to keep. That's so... How about the gun? Do you want to take the gun? Or the bullets? Or the bullets and the gun? No, we want to take the paint roller. And a single match. We got a screwdriver, an LED, and a box cutter. She had a fucking gun and grenade in here. Papers covering, and I got a spring. The box cutter let me get a spring. I had to go AFK for 15 minutes if we discovered the location of the secret orgy chamber. We did get Sophia on our side. And now we're gonna get into their nuclear reactor or some shit. If I place a spring here, I might be able to open this compartment. Well, there's the reactor access card. And another LED. And apparently we can't climb through this shaft or anything. Sure, okay. Oh, I guess that's the thing we have to shut off the reactor for. Okay, nuclear reactor ho. I love the random action music. When it's like, you're opening an important door now. Dun it, 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 dun it. Chat, did you know this is what nuclear reactors look like? Isn't that cool? This must be the nuclear reactor that is powering the whole lab. How could I shut it down? I don't know, toss a mirror in there or anything else? Just anything ever? Here, what am I holding? Yeah, it's a warp drive.
I like it.
Just huck a screwdriver in there. Wait, no. There is no fuel in the chainsaw. Does it matter? Does it really fucking matter? Just take the chainsaw. I should cut the rope to see what's inside. I bet I need the chainsaw to cut the rope. I should try open the panel. You should, shouldn't you? Remove the cooling rod. Shoot the power regulator on the North Tower. This is gonna suck so hard. I predict that will be the worst, like the worst puzzle in the entire game. Can I ice pick this? No. Hello there, maybe Konbanwa is more appropriate. Konya Saigo screen. Yes! This is our last stream before vacation. And oh, what a stream it is. New Hauser, check out this cool nuclear reactor we found. That we need to shut down by finding a bunch of LEDs and plugging them into. What the fuck is this? I should note down this post. Oh my god. Simon once told me a little about the experiments oracles are carrying out. He was saying something about the perfect DNA. I don't know what that means, but he said that without me it wouldn't be possible. We found all of Sophia's diaries. We did it, chat. We're geniuses. We've done it. We've cracked the code. Time to find more bullshit. I need the moon this time and a grasshopper. And a key. It just looks like a fucking cabinet key. And a butterfly. And a leaf. And a feather. And a comb. And I don't need the opera glasses. I do need this necklace. I do need this ladle. A few nuclear reactors in my day. They don't look anything like that. Oh, tell me more, buddy. Tell me more. What is this? Ah, it was the earring. All right, I got... These are the same scissors we had earlier, and an empty oil can. All right, the scissors will cut the package for us. Over by the nuclear reactor. I got... The blast chiller contains one of the LEDs from the control panel. We'll ice pick that shit out. All right, I can shut down the nuclear reactor now. I bet there's a stalker-like hog. We should find it and play it. What is this garbage on it? The LEDs have to be rearranged in such a manner that no two LEDs of the same color remain connected. Okay, I actually really like puzzles like this. I think these are fun. And occasionally, depending on what the initial split is, they're really easy. Occasionally. Oh, they have to be adjacent? Really? Real for real? I did it. Honk. Well, they did manage to splurge on the inception horns. I've successfully shut down the nuclear reactor. It's time to access the control room. Okay, so the control room is downstairs. So I think we deactivated the nuclear reactor specifically to turn off the, yes, to turn off the lasers. The control room and door has a metal statue that acts as a lock. Click on the parts to move them and create the correct pose. We noted this, right? We noted this, right? Yes. Alright. Left arm higher than right arm. Swan Chernobyl unexplored. Oh my god, it's real. Alright, here we are. This must be the machines producing the perfect DNA. Obviously. No wonder the oracles are protecting it with a force field. Alright, give me that. I got a pull cord. Okay. I got a pull cord for the chain. Are we gonna end by like chainsawing a dude in half or something? See something moving behind the fan. 2 knobs are missing. This whole facility is just a giant piece of shit. The light is blinding me. I can't see anything inside. Well, why am I here? What is the point of any of this? Give me something. Give me something to work with, video game. God damn your eyes. We know the chainsaw death would make it worth it. It really would, too. It really fucking would. Okay, my guess is another hidden object scene has reactivated somewhere. I hate this elevator animation so much. Like, they skip over so many other animations in this game, it really kind of pisses me off that they keep going back to that one. Yeah, which hidden object scene refreshed? Which one haven't I done twice? This won't work here. What are you talking about? Of course this will work here. Okay, so there's not anything in here to do anymore. Aha! It was the swamp. It was the swamp what refreshed. Now I basically just need to click on everything I didn't click on the first time. I can't actually decide if this is a good thing or a bad thing, chat. Like, do you actually want the hidden object scenes in your hidden object games to be challenging? I kind of feel like you don't. I feel like they're just kind of perfunctory. They're just kind of there. Siphon, pipe, and chisel. Oh, we need a siphon. Maybe the chisel opens this? Yeah, the chisel opens that. What do you mean this won't work here? Fuck off. Yeah, I have a way to collect it. Oh, for some reason you have to put the fucking can down first. That's so weird. Alright, now we should be able to use that chainsaw. Now we can become Chainsaw Man. Yeah! Let's do this. Oh, let's do it. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do though. I really just wanted to chainsaw this entire console apart. I was really excited about that. Can't use that here. Probably can't use it there. Shove it in the light. Okay, so it's not actually... I think I might actually know where it's used, and if I'm right... This is a hell of a callback to like an hour and a half ago. No, that's not how you get that down. I have not forgotten about this fucking lug wrench. It's driving me insane. Why do I have a chainsaw? I mean, understand I'm not complaining about having a chainsaw. I'm like, literally, why do I have this? Is there like a tree I need to chop down somewhere that I missed? I think when Arch takes a genre he likes and just finds a horrible example of it that wears down his soul. That's like the best part. Okay, what is something else that I haven't... I need a tool to get... Oh, this is what the lug wrench is for. So apparently we want that tire for some reason. Okay, so we know why we want the lug wrench now. That helps at least. Okay, I'm a little confused, so... Alright, I do need to go downstairs. I do need to chainsaw something downstairs. Do I need to chainsaw something in Sophie's bedroom? Oh, this scene refreshed. Okay, fine. I accept. Challenge accepted. Oh my god, we're actually taking the gun this time. No way we get to keep it, though. Yeah, I got the iron cutter and a helmet. Okay, well, this will all help. Oh, wait. I know what the iron cutter's for. Just to make it known, the welder would have done this as well. Alright, lug wrench get. Head back to the swamp. Pull the wheel off. But the lug wrench was an illusion. There was no lug wrench. And I have a tire. I have a chainsaw, a gas mask, and a tire. One of the stranger spreads of items I've ever seen in one of these games, but okay, sure. Why in the hell not? Need to yeet a tire in here? Iron cutter, does anyone actually call it that? No, it's a bolt cutter. Alright, I got one of two knobs.
I like it.
I guess we use the helmet here? Really? Okay. Rotate the knobs and try to bring all the parameters below the red line. Do they affect each other? Fucking of course they do. Fucking of course they do.
I like it.
I'm a genius. The DNA is almost complete. I must stop the procedure right now. Chad, the moment has come. The final puzzle is at hand. There is only one way to stop the perfect DNA. And it's to fucking go ham with a chainsaw. And when I say ham, I mean gently chainsaw a small rift into the computer console.
Do you trifling humans think you can stop the oracles by destroying this lab? This will be nothing but a slight delay in our great plans. We have influenced humanity in more ways than you can imagine, and we will continue to do so until we get it where we want it to be.
Oh, all your deception and treachery can't take away human love and compassion. You will never be successful.
Until we meet again.
There's nothing but a slight delay. Why are you mad? Exactly. And then they just yeet themselves out. You just get a static text. Sophia and Julia managed to escape from the lab and were rescued from the island 2 days later by a local fishing boat. The sisters decided not to go into hiding from the fear of the oracles and still live in New York City. Their ordeal made them stronger and they are ready to face the oracles if they ever decide to return to their lives. The end. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. The end. Borg sounds Swedish, but they're a race of cybernetic beings, artificial Sweden. Oh, ouch, Fury. Tyler Durden went to a mental institution where he was eventually rehabilitated and released. Wow. I'm okay. So like normally normally when you have a series of hidden object games, the later subsequent ones have more stuff. They're longer, they have more twists and turns, maybe higher production values. It seems like they really struggled to make this one. Like, it's way shorter, it's way simpler, it's missing some basic shit like an ending. Like, Greed the Mad Scientist was not a great game, but it was leagues ahead of this. This was, man, it's like they made this one on like pocket change and McDonald's gift cards or something. I just got back. What did I miss? We finished it. It's over. Like, it's just done. How did you already get to, dude, this is crazy. Like, I started like 20 minutes into the evening and I'm done like an hour early. Like, most hidden object games take a nice even 3 hours to finish. This took literally half that. Like, I can't believe it. This is so weird. It is so weird how short and low rent this whole thing is as the second game in a series. And it doesn't relate to Greed 1 in any way. Like, didn't Greed 1 end with some kind of like weird teaser for the next game? Like some kind of like Men in Black or something? And then this one, they're like alien sex demons or something. There's like no common strands or anything. It's so weird, dude. And there's no bonuses or anything. There's just options. Yeah, they were aliens. Because they called us humans. I heard Bart's Nightmare used the same funding method. So yeah, that was Greed Forbidden Experiments. What a massive disappointment that was. And yeah, that's on top of what the original Greed was. Hang on a second, because I might actually have give me a second here. Okay, hang on. I want to find another. I feel like I've got another hidden object game that's only like an hour long. Like, that's really, really short. But just give me a second. I'm not playing that again. Jesus Christ. Alien Sex Demons is my Korn cover band. Oh shit, I just found out there's a Greed 3. Maybe you can beat that one. Oh no, I can't beat that one because that one's all bugged. Maybe I can beat Greed 3 in like 20 minutes or something. It's a little too long. Like, why do I have 7 minutes in that game? It's really that bad, huh? That's not a hidden object game, Steam. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Steam, a lot of these are not hidden object games, please. Ooh, we might be able to do this one. Oh, this one's just really bad though. I have one we could play, but it is garbage. It is absolutely garbage. I got a good one. There's a point and click one I recommended a few weeks ago. Return to Grace is about an hour and a bit. Return to Grace. Do a spoopy one. Let me see if I have anything that's actually worth doing. Okay, I don't think I finished. That one says 48 minutes, but I don't think I finished it. Did you see the new Cola Chup? Yes, unfortunately, I did. Oh, this one, that one's like an hour, but I think we also did that one before. I think of it. Oh, I really want to do that one. Hang on 1 second. Return to Grace looks good, but I'm gonna wait for that one to go on sale, I think. No offense, but $15 is a bit rich for my blood when it comes to hidden object games. Oh, should I do this one? Should I do this one, chat? It's really bad. It's really bad. It's just garbage. I don't know what it is, but sure. Hang on, let me see if there's one. I really want one that's short. Like short. No, that's not gonna work. Hurt yourself for amusement mentally and emotionally. Okay, I think this one's the closest I have to an hour. Is more walking simulator actually? I mean that definitely appeals to me. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. That or go play Transient again. Okay, I have my limits here. Let's see if this will actually work. Yeah, hopefully OBS will capture it. I was just thinking the exact same thing. Does it run windowed? Okay, good. Okay. Hang on. Oh man. It's like 640 by 40. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is called The Mirror Mysteries. This one is old. Yeah. Okay. Okay, check this out.
Hey, calm down there. Mom, I'm tired. Can we stop for a while? Please? Okay, let me find a place to park.
What were we saying about Uncanny Valley, chat?
Mom, look at that house. Let's stop there.
Look at that house. Let's stop there. Picnic in front of this random ass house in the wilderness. It's definitely a horror game. Existential horror, yeah. So mom goes to sleep.
Hey, where are you guys? Come out here this instant. Don't make me go in
The
there
drugs
again.
hit so hard. What's up, Balloon Eyes?
Where are you guys? This isn't funny anymore.
No, it's pretty funny. This looks like good trash. This one is trash.
What the?
What the?
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
I am looking for my children. Have you seen them?
Ah, yes. Your children are now with me.
Well, you're going on a watch list.
What have you done? Give me back my kids.
Perhaps a trade. To get back that which is most precious to you, you must first fix what they have broken.
Wait, my kids broke the mirror?
I'll do
Stupid
anything you want.
shits.
Just give me back my children.
Anything?
Your children
Don't be
have
weird,
shattered
mirror.
my mirrors. Within each of these mirrors lay a secret world. They are mine. You will step into each one and find the missing pieces of my mirrors. Only then will I return your precious children.
Man, it's free to use Mirror Evil in this game. Okay, so yeah, that's the story. So we're on a road trip. We stop and picnic in front of this bizarre ass house. Mom falls asleep. The kids immediately run inside the house and smash all the mirrors. And the living evil mirror captures them. So now we have to fix all the things our kids fucked up.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. I need help fixing this clock.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm looking for a broken mirror.
Little shit's good
Seen
riddance.
it?
Why do you want your kids back if they're such meritless bastards? I know, right?
I know where it is. Help me fix my clock and I'll be happy to find it for you.
Help me fix my clock.
Find all the pieces of the
Right,
object
right.
shown below. Once the object is whole, you can place it back in the room.
The mouse is cute, yeah.
Pieces in the room look exactly as those in the box, but they can sometimes be of a different size.
At least they're very specific about this and what you should expect. All right, yeah, here's like your first set of pieces. Here's a thing, and another thing. Found it.
You've completed an object. Select it and find its proper location. Sparkles flickering over some
Why should
places
Dagoth
mark
there sound a
spots
gas?
where completed objects can be placed.
That goes here.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Now collect and place the rest of the objects you can find here to unlock another part of the world. If you're ever unable to find a piece, you can use the magnifying glass or mirror hint.
All right, so now we just click on all the shit. All the stuff we can find. Let's see here. Need like a there it is. Wooden hooky piece. So this goes here. This goes here. I need a bolt, which is here. Yeah, I know I'm prepared to call the one mirror evil. Your kids shattered entire worlds for no reason, so I'm holding you here till you fix it. Yeah, he's not really that bad a dude, honestly. He's being rather equitable about this. And then we just need these two metal... Oh, there was one. I didn't even see it. Clicked on it randomly. Where's the other one? Misclick. Ah, there is. Okay, there is misclicking penalty in this. I wonder what happens if you make everything shatter. Oh, nothing. It just makes the game really fucking obnoxious to play. That's great. And then you have to wait for it to go back to normal. I guess that's one way to punish misclicks. There it is.
Well done, I say.
Oh, I appreciate it,
You have
Helvey.
just unlocked another part of this world. You can travel there through the map whenever you feel like it. Just use the book.
Better than getting dizzy for no reason? Yeah, that one was really obnoxious. You say the book? The map? Enter a room for this map. Click on the thumbnail. Numbers in red indicate how many pieces need to be found. Those in black indicate how many objects need to be placed back in the room. So we got stuff to find in Lost Cuckoo. We still have things to put back in the clock room.
My. Okay, this must be where the cuckoo goes. There seems there's a padlock here. I'll have to find the key. Maybe all this thing needs is a little grease for the gears.
Where are you gonna get that, huh?
This room contains a locked clockwork box. Inside.
Okay, I need to find the right key, whatever. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This completed object goes to the shared items in your inventory because it needs to be placed in a different room.
Okay, cool. So that gets yeeted off into space. One of the reasons I don't love this one is because everything is so, there's not a lot of difference in the colors. Everything is so brown. You're trying to find brown pieces in a brown room surrounded by other brown pieces. And I find that a little obnoxious. Oh God, wallpaper. Oh God, wallpaper. Not that. Are you going to Kyoto? That's a very brown city. No, I am not. And it's more colorful than that. There's lots of nice, interesting buildings in Kyoto. Why can't I find the freaking thing? Also, I guess I'm missing a... Oh, I think that means this is in a different part of the... Give me a hint. Oh God, it's right there. I'm so stupid. Bethesda Fallout game is more colorful than this. Alright, so that goes there. Nothing else you can do here for now. Just go somewhere else. Just leave. Just get out. And go to the pendulum.
What a mess. The weights are broken and some of the chain is missing, along with a lot of other parts. I'll have to keep digging until I get this thing working.
Okay. Well, that's the key we need for that other room. Oh, no, there's a bunch of keys in here. Never mind. There's that black piece we need. Silver piece. They really tuck some of these things away. Like, some of them are really, really hard to find. That is part of a tobacco pipe, yes. And I guess that's the key I need for that other room. There's that. Sorry, where did you want this one? There it is. Pipe tobacco smells great. It really does. To be sure, it really does. There we go. I was having a pretty easy time with the matchsticks. One thing I like about this is that the items are oriented the exact same way. The only difference is potentially their size and that they might be behind other things. What is it that makes cigarettes smell like hot ass? I guess different quality of tobacco, different kind of tobacco. Wow, that one's really tucked away. Barely saw that. And it looks like the chain goes here. Alright, nothing else to do here for now. Extremely dry for one. Pipe tobacco is loaded with oils. Ah. Messy table!
What kind of person leaves the kitchen in a mess like this?
People trapped in a hidden object game. Dice, dice, dice. Screw, screw, screw. 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 Button. 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 Porcelain, porcelain, porcelain. Lid. Man, I just tore through that one. This one seems way more fun than the other one. It is more straightforward. There's like less... There's less adventuring and like piecing a story together and more just like it's just hidden objects.
I really hope the kids are all right. There are probably some things here that can help me fix that clock.
One of my favorite incenses is Undertones of Tobacco, so warm and lovely. Nice. Oh, I bet you go here. Sure, and I get headaches easily. You don't do smoky things. All right, let's see. Oh, this actually goes here. And then these actually go here. A key goes here, but I don't think it's the same key. All right, we got a thimble. There's a shoehorn somewhere. That's one coil of string. That's the other. Grab these paintbrushes. They're also pretty insidious about hiding some of this stuff, honestly. It's weird I enjoy incense and don't enjoy scented candles at all. If the windows aren't open, I only burn it for a little bit and put it out. Like that hat? Thank you, thank you. Chat actually provided this hat. It was a community effort, and it is lovely. Big fan of this one. This shoehorn is killing me. I cannot figure out where it is. Oh, this doesn't go here. Okay, there's that. And then we need a gear from another scene. Oh, there's the paintbrush down here in the corner. Oh god, there it is. Oh, that's so insidious. That is so rude that they put that there. There we go. Alright. Done for now. I guess we go back to Lost Cuckoo because we can open this. We can open this lock.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Unlock the clockwork. Hover your cursor over the doors to see them glow. That means you can enter it.
Enter it. Enter it now. Inside the clockwork. Cool. So I found that gear that I need in that other area. There's something I can place here, but I don't have it. Yeah, okay. Their gear goes with the corner shelves, I think? Actually, you may not have one of your children's fingers back. But that's the... okay. Messy table, maybe? Ah, yes. The cork goes in here. The thimble goes here? It's odd. Thimble full of something. Is that it? Oh, messy table still has something to find. Oh, I was supposed to pick up the thimble full of something. Screen is finished. Everything here is found in place. There's nothing else of any interest. You are finished with this place. So now the name just changes to finished. Okay, I can't do that yet. Pendulum? Ah, the dice go in here. And the paintbrushes go in here. Alright, you're finished. Go back to the original clock room. Oh, it's a different gear. I can't do anything else here now. I think all I can do is cuckoo. Oh, that's what this is. Yeah. I guess you dump this oil in and that makes everything start running again. Just made something happen, I think. Ah, key. The screen is finished. Ah, I think I get it. I think I get it. We use the key to unlock this. I said we use the key to unlock this. We get this small gear that finishes this screen, and then that's the last gear for the first screen we went to, and that's it. That'll do it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I can't believe you fixed it. Here, take these 2 mirror pieces. I hope they help you.
Take these 2 mirror pieces. Did it? We did it. We did it!
It seems that I may have underestimated you. Indeed, you may be capable of repairing the damage you have caused.
So wait, he thought we couldn't do it?
Your children await you.
I mean, I didn't break any of this shit. My idiot children did. Okay, so we get a piece for the main mirror, and then we get a piece that allows us to enter another mirror. Tell me, human, which child do you love less? No reason, just curious.
Where am I? This place is so cold.
Greetings. I am the king of this land.
He is the king of this land, Arcane.
A lesson learned. Never argue with your wife. Odelia,
Never
queen
argue with your
ruler
life.
of fire, left me for the realm of the underground, and I still haven't figured out how to apologize. Now it's freezing here. Get her to forgive me. Find a gift fit for a queen, and I'll give you the missing mirror pieces you seek.
So, marital strife in the kingdom. She ran off with the first flame, and I was freezing his kingly balls off. It's the steam dams monarch. All right, let's fix that. What else we got? Looks like he broke his chandelier somehow. You big goober. There we go. Kill him and burn his body, jeez. Consider that maybe he deserves to freeze. Fix those little tassels there. All right. Pan. The hell am I missing an antler? It's like a whole. Oh, because tucked away up here. I gotta say, the people who made this game were actually really good at hiding shit. Like, they were really clever about it. These adventure games never let you take the obvious solution. Bad adamant about you looking at the wallpaper. I'm sure this is gonna crack. Yes, if I tab out of this, it's just gonna explode. So don't worry. We'll get to the end of the evening. All right, you're done for now. All right, Castle Gate.
Great. Snow. I hate the cold. Oh my. An unfinished snowman.
Oh my. Let's see. Just look for, I mean, on your first pass, you can just kind of look for anything that seems particularly out of place. Because the base scenes are pretty basic. Honestly, really, you want me to find that? I guess ultimately that wasn't really that hard. I just had to find specific shapes. And then, is it? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, cool. Only if strangle the last king with the entrails of the last priest will your children be free. Subzone. There we go. All right, we're done here for now. Castle Kitchen.
It's pretty hard to cook without fire. Not a single flame in the entire kingdom. There seems to be some pots missing above the stove. I'm sure I can find something in this mess.
Architects of the castle are trying at least to get the castle implode with them still in it by the looks of it. So I got those. All right, we need runes apparently. Those are not gonna be the easiest thing in the world to find. Or actually, never mind. They're all just on the pans, it turns out. Oh, and I need a piece of paper too. Really? There we go. There's a handle in here too. All right. So that's everything we needed from the wooden chest. Big ass piece of bread. Big ass pepper. Kniffy. Alright, those are in. Oops, didn't mean to click on you again. Squeeze me. That was pretty straightforward. I guess my dad's done playing games for the night. We have a family sharing thing set up. There we go. Screen finished. Old Emery.
Those symbols on the wall, they look familiar. I wonder what they mean. Maybe it's some kind of a lock or a marker for a secret passage.
What game's your dad enjoying? I think lately he's gone back to Hunter Call of the Wild. He's a big fan of that and Angler Call of the Wild. Oh, do you need me to actually like push the buttons? Is this like a real puzzle? Like for real, for real?
By placing the magical
it is.
near the wall, you activated the switches. Click on the switch.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm not a moron. Except for some reason this doesn't fucking want to work. Australia expansion out in Call of the Wild. Oh, is there? Hang on, let's do the... Click the switch to turn it on and off. Maybe it's off. Nah, none of these activate right now. I can't do that one. I guess maybe we can come back to that later, maybe. Done spiders. It's Australia, so everything hunts you. Ah, there it is. I would click the runes from this scene. They highlight a bit when you mouse over them. No, that just takes you into the sub area. It says there's nothing else of any interest right now, so maybe I'm just not allowed to do it yet. Frozen Garden.
Flowers just don't keep well on ice. That poor rose looks like stone. I should find a way to warm it a little. Maybe there is some other interesting treasure underneath all this snow.
Need a mandatory rune poking stick to poke said runes. Where's that last log? Where is that last log hiding? There it is. Maybe there was supposed to be a puzzle there, but they took it out. It's always a possibility. And then there's a rose. Oh, I'm done for now. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, looks like we're in pretty good shape, so I'm gonna head back to the throne room. Still 7 items here to place, so imagine. Ah, okay. Hang on. Gong goes here. Carafe goes here. Oh. Click on his head parts for that. Oh shit, I didn't know about. Oh, that's cool. There's like a built-in magnifying glass in this chat, and it's just right click. How nice is that? Oh, the shield goes there. Oh, that's exciting. Haha! I built this guy a fire. Alright, Castle game, maybe? Oh, this is the spokes for this thing.
You have tried to lift the drawbridge, but nothing happened. It seems to be frozen onto the ground. You should now try to break the ice somehow.
What's going on me to do? Ah, okay. And that got me something. Simply make a fire was a magical fire. Couldn't the king just start a fire? No, it was a reflection of the sunlight through the window off of different things that amplified it. Naturally, it was pretty convoluted, but we made it work. All right, looks like we clip this. I'm dead bed. Hope you have a really great and safe break. We'll miss the streams. I'll miss chat. Love you all. Love you too, Library Man. Take care. It's good to see you. Apparently I need to warm. You warm the rose up and it turns red. Yeah, I'll be on Discord. I won't be too far away. That one's finished. So everything's finished except the throne room. Give this guy. Ah, he needs that to get back with his wife.
Great garden. The queen will love it. Thank you for rescuing the last rose in the kingdom. Maybe now the queen will forgive me.
Ping Austin Discord to constantly interrupt his vacation.
Reward for helping me.
Thank you, TCP. This was chat's idea. I got this from a member of chat, and I do love it quite a bit.
And so I see you have lured the king into gifting you the mirror pieces, a notable achievement. I have been unable to bear him since the queen departed. It seems as though congratulations are in order.
I would say thank you, but I'm afraid I wouldn't mean it.
All right, chat. I think you get the idea of the progression through this game. It's going to be 5 more worlds of that, and it's not like there's like a boss fight or anything at the end. Anyway, I am also getting pretty tired, and I think I should probably get off to bed so I have the energy to get through my last day of work. I feel like the Fallout guy would have that hat, but he doesn't. Oh yeah, I could see that. So, let's say we end it here for the night, chat. You got your hidden object game, you got Greed 2, and then you got a little bit of bonus mirror mysteries. I'm pretty ready for Japan, yeah. At least I saw the hat. At least you did, Machatter. But yeah. Yep. I mean, the thing about this one, I suppose it's a more solid game than Greed 2, but there's also not as much going on in here as in Greed 2. It's probably a more fun game to play on your own, but not quite as entertaining to stream, I would think. So before I go, hang on. Fury requested a background change. We might as well go ahead and do this. Also, playing Mirror Mysteries really fucked up my display for a second. Seems like a mobile game. I mean, a lot. Oh my god. Okay. A lot of these do, honestly. All right. So grab that. Go shove that in here. There you go. That's what will greet you when I come back on July 17th, chat. So until then, engrave this image upon your soul. Remember it well. But yes. So yeah, tonight's the last night of streams for about 3 weeks. I will be back July 17th. First stream back will either be July 17th or July 18th, depending on how wiped out I am from my travels. If you just can't stand being away from me for that long, I will be on Discord. I will be posting pictures and impressions and stuff from my trip on Discord, so you can stay in touch that way. Other than that, I mean, good luck, have fun. Hope you find somebody else entertaining to watch while I'm gone. Hope they're really cool. Yeah, check out our archives on YouTube. There's like, I mean, I've got a couple videos up there, something like 1,300 old streams that you could check out while I'm gone. I'm sure you'll find something to do. So, oh, it's about when you get back too. Oh, nice, Bologna. That's very nice, very nice. Been lurking for a bit. Want to finally chime in and say, hope you have fun and safe trip. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes. I'm really excited. It's gonna be great. I could really use a vacation right now. Not from streaming. But we've talked all about that at length. So anyway, before I get too rambly tonight, let me go find somebody to raid, and I will send you on your merry way. And we'll all just start looking forward to July when I am back and streams pick up again, and God even knows what I'm playing at that point. So how's about I send you over to... Oh, Big Sig is doing a birthday stream. Birthday/charity stream. Oh my god, and he's doing some cursed ass looking wrestling too. I think you'll have a good time over there. Let's go hang out with him. Anyway, gang, once again, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for this utterly eventful hog evening, where we did in fact go hog wild. I hope you had a good time. I hope you've been having a good time lately. I hope the streams lately, Stellaris and Power Hour, the never-ending Power Hours and demo streams, I hope they've all been a good time lately. I will miss you. I will miss streaming. I will miss all of this very much, but I am already looking forward to coming back in July and hitting the ground running with some more stuff. So hopefully I will see you then. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.